Thankfully, bright sunshine here at top today. It is quite windy, and I wonder how much of an impact that might play on the outcome of today's race, because the speeds that these guys go up those big climbs, even though it's an 8% gradient, are quite high, and so it does give quite a lot of benefit of sitting on the wheel, especially when there's a headwind.
What's happened here, Dan? Just overcooked back wheel's gone, and that's going to scrubbing the speed off. Ouch! His helmet probably doing a good job for him there, as he had to dip his head under that barrier, and he's dropped some distance there.
Finally, Kwiatkowski cracks.
Oh, that's because another acceleration from Szymon Spilak. That's the third time he's accelerated, and pretty much every time he's put his breakaway companions or his co-attackees into the red, and this time he has achieved splendid isolation.
Well, it's all kicking off in the bunch. If we hopefully get to see them in a few moments' time,
Thibaut
Pinot's gone off the front.
Going off the back.
Thibaut Pinot made an attack. Nairo Quintana straight onto him, as is Geraint Thomas there, and Adam Yates in fourth position.
Boom,
so that's the first big attack.
Exploded the group. Geraint Thomas looks across, sees Yates, sees Quintana, and sees a resurgent Rigoberto Urán. And Thomas just drops down a gear, gets into time trial mode, and rides away from them again, putting them once more into difficulty. Quintana responds.
It's all splitting up once again. Quintana goes.
Yeah, big attack from Quintana, Geraint Thomas. Or is that Mikel Landa actually? It's Landa trying to get, no, it's Thomas trying to get across to Quintana. That put Yates into difficulty. There's Szymon Spilak now, who is the leader on the road, and Quintana is closing to him very, very quickly now. And Quintana goes again, he's capable of this. And Thomas goes again. And once again, Yates has work to do, and Urán will sit on the wheel of the Briton. Perhaps this is the definitive attack from Nairo Quintana. How quickly will he get across to Szymon Spilak? If he carries on like this, it won't be long before he's the first rider on the road. Spilak, Quintana, Thomas, then a gap to Adam Yates and Rigoberto Urán. Effortless climbing style of Nairo Quintana, out of the saddle, a tiny Colombian, absolutely sweeps past Szymon Spilak, who is beginning to die on the road here. Nairo Quintana once again at the top of a high mountain in the Queen stage of a prestigious stage race, sees his national colours floating in the wind behind him, celebrates the victory, and with that victory, almost certainly overall victory at Tirreno-Adriatico. And once again, another great ride from Geraint Thomas, who's developing into a real GC prospect. Nairo Quintana, well, this is probably the best form he's shown in his career to date in the early season. And who would bet against him winning the Giro d'Italia and then doubling it up on this form at the Tour de France? I think in this kind of shape, just about anything is possible for Quintana.